If you are over 60, these 4 Japanese exercises can rebuild your balance faster than you expect. And one of them takes only 10 seconds, but protects you from dangerous falls. Let's begin. Imagine yourself at the age of 80. It is an autumn morning, cool, and you just step outside to start your walk with no cane, no support, and no hesitations. You climb up a flight of stairs with ease that is almost like aging never even touched you. This isn't some sort of fantasy. It is the future you can build with just 2 minutes a day. In Japan, the country where people live some of the longest, healthiest lives on earth, seniors in their 80s and 90s still walk with confidence, effortlessly climb stairs, and remain extremely independent. And their secret has nothing to do with gyms or costly treatments. It comes from 4 simple, almost invisible exercises, which are practiced daily, not as rehabilitation, but as a way of prevention. What is more powerful is that these movements don't just build strong legs, they sharpen your memory, boost your coordination, and bring back the everyday confidence which aging slowly takes away. You might have seen exercises like these before, but today you'll understand why they work, the actual science behind them, and how they reflect the graceful philosophy of Japanese aging. Before we get started, let me know in the comments where you are tuning in from. Your journey to strength and freedom begins right here. In Japan, physicians use an incredibly simple test to understand 2 major aspects of aging: your risk of falling, and even your life expectancy. No scans, no blood test, just one question. How long can you stand on one leg? It sounds too simple to mean anything, but research proves that wrong. A 2014 study appearing in Stroke found that older adults who couldn't balance on one leg for 20 seconds had higher risks of silent strokes and decreased brain function. The explanation is compelling. Balance isn't physical only. It's neurological. Standing on one leg switches on the proprioception system, your body's inner navigation map. It makes your stabilizing muscles, core, and brain talk in harmony. In Japanese senior centers, this practice was called kazoku, or sustained balance, and it helped elderly adults move with lightness and mental clarity into their 90s. It was about preserving dignity, independence, and control, not just preventing falls. To practice it, stand near a sturdy surface and lift 1 foot 3 to 6 inches off the floor. Hold it for 10 to 30 seconds, only as long as you feel safe. Keep your gaze forward and your spine tall. Slowly lower your foot and switch sides. Repeat this 2 or 3 times per leg, once or twice a day. If 5 seconds is all you can do at first, that's perfect. Progress is the goal, not perfection. Over time, you'll notice better posture, stronger ankles and knees, and smoother coordination. When you feel more stable, try closing your eyes or even brushing your teeth while balancing. Many people see improvements within just 2 weeks. Next up is a movement that borders on child's play, but in Japan is considered one of the most powerful ways to restore a confident and graceful walk. Especially after age 60, walking heel to toe strengthens the cerebellum, the part of the brain responsible for balance, timing, and coordination. A study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that balance-based walking strengthens neural pathways, improves gait symmetry, and reduces the fear of falling, a fear that silently holds many older adults back. When you place your heel directly in front of your toes and walk in a straight line, your body has to constantly make micro-adjustments. Those small corrections wake up your core, glutes, ankle stabilizers, and deep muscles that usually stay quiet during normal walking. It is like it recalibrates the GPS on your entire body. This mindful pattern is called ashi no ishi in Japan, the posture of the foot symbolizing grace in motion. It is one of the reasons Japanese seniors walk so effortlessly into their 80s and 90s. To practice it, find a clear path about 6 to 10 feet long. Stand tall with your arms slightly out for stability. Place your right heel directly in front of your left toes, forming a straight line. Next, step forward slowly, placing heel to toe with each move. This simple sequence retrains your stride and rewires your balance from the ground up. Take 5 to 10 slow steps, touching heel to toe each time. Go slowly and deliberately, focusing on control, alignment, and balance. If you need support, keep one hand hovering near a wall or chair without fully relying on it. When you reach the end of your path, turn around and walk back the same way. Repeat this 2 or 3 times a day. It may feel simple, but this exercise strengthens the deep stabilizer muscles in your hips, legs, and feet. The very muscles that protect you from falls on gravel, stairs, uneven sidewalks, or wet surfaces. Consistently practice this, and everyday environments will slowly start feeling less intimidating. This isn't just walking, it's balance training for the real world. In Japan, there is a saying among doctors: if you can squat, you can live independently. It sounds poetic, but the science is there. Being able to lower and then lift your own body weight is directly proportional to mobility and self-sufficiency. Particularly after age 70, strong quadriceps and glutes can predict falls, walking ability, and even hospital recovery after an illness or surgery, says research in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity. Squatting doesn't only build muscle, it keeps and improves the joints' range of motion that we usually lose with age and enhances circulation around the hips and knees. But the full squat puts a strain on older knees. So many Japanese seniors have turned to the half squat. It is easier on the joints but retains almost all of the advantages. In senior centers around Tokyo and Osaka, half squats are a daily ritual, often performed with mindful breathing. With every repetition, a quiet declaration is made. I choose strength. I choose independence. To practice it, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, spine tall, arms extended forward for balance. Bend your knees slowly as if lowering yourself onto a chair, stopping halfway before sitting. Hold briefly, then press through your heels to rise again. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions, resting as needed. Keep the knees aligned so they don't push past your toes, and maintain your weight through your heels. Not your toes. Placing a chair behind you can offer reassurance if you're unsure about balance. This simple movement strengthens the thighs, hips, and glutes, the muscles you rely on for standing up, walking, climbing stairs, or getting out of bed. With regular practice, circulation improves, stiffness fades, and daily tasks become easier and safer. One controlled movement at a time. We so often give attention to the big muscles, legs, hips, core. But in Japan, elders are taught to honor the smallest joint that carries the largest responsibility, the ankle. There's a saying in Japanese geriatric care: when the ankle weakens, the whole body follows. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. Your ankles are the first responders when balance shifts unexpectedly, like stepping off a curb or catching yourself from a stumble. Indeed, one study published in Gait and Posture found that limited ankle mobility and poor ankle strength are closely linked to fall risk and slower walking speeds among older adults. Ankle rotations help to lubricate the joint, improve circulation, and wake up the stabilizer muscles responsible for protecting you during quick adjustments or uneven ground. In Japanese wellness culture, this movement isn't viewed as stretching. It is foundational resilience. It is quiet, subtle, almost invisible. Yet it trains the reflexes that could one day prevent a fall, a fracture, or months of recovery. It is not just a stretch, it is insurance. Engage in ankle rotations by sitting comfortably and keeping your spine tall. Lift your right foot off the floor a few inches and gently rotate your ankle clockwise 10 times. Then counterclockwise 10 times. Make the circle slow and full, controlled, letting the movement come from the ankle, not the leg. Repeat on the left foot. Do 2 to 3 rounds on each side, once or twice a day. If you prefer to stand, hold onto a stable surface and rotate one ankle at a time. As time goes on, the ankles become much more flexible and responsive. Balance improves, and confidence grows with every step. From the expert point of view, these 4 exercises are safe, simple, and incredibly effective. But like any routine for adults over 60, they work best when approached with care and personalization. If you are just starting out or coming back after a very long break, go small, shorter lengths, slower movements, and steady support from a chair, wall, or rail will make the process safer and more enjoyable. You are not training to be an athlete. You are building a foundation that lets you live your life with ease and confidence. These movements are about function, about keeping your body capable, responsive, and steady. There are a few instances where caution is important, though. If you've had a recent hip or knee replacement, if you struggle with severe arthritis, vertigo, or diagnosed balance disorders, or if you're recovering from a stroke, fall, or neurological condition, speak with your doctor first. Pain isn't something to push through, it's information. If you feel sharp pain, joint locking, dizziness, or anything that feels wrong, stop immediately. These exercises are most effective when done gently and consistently, not intensely or aggressively. In Japan, they're called maintenance exercises. The same way brushing your teeth is maintenance for your smile. They're not meant to exhaust you. They're meant to preserve your freedom, to walk, move, bend, turn, and care for yourself every day with calm and grace. Now imagine two possible futures. In one, you are sitting beside a window, looking out at the life going by without you. Every outing becomes a gamble. Stairs become barriers. Your balance seems uncertain, and over time, your world starts to shrink. In the second future, you awaken every morning with surer legs and a clearer mind. You walk with a purpose, rather than tentatively. You move through your home, your garden, and your neighborhood without hesitation. You greet your grandchildren at the door, not from a chair. You are older, yes, but you are still independent, still engaged, still yourself. This is the power of just 2 minutes a day. These 4 exercises, though small in nature, re-educate the internal systems of the body, balance, posture, joint alignment, and brain to muscle coordination. Their effects go far beyond the physical body itself. They build confidence. They strengthen clarity. They reconnect you to the world around you. In Japan, aging is not considered a decline, but an art of refinement. Elders who move well into their 80s and 90s are not just lucky, they are intentional. They move every day not to look younger, but to stay free. You can be doing the same. If you have ever felt unsteady on stairs, unsure stepping off a curb, or afraid of falling, it is where your comeback begins. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to buy any special equipment. All you need is consistency and curiosity, along with 2 quiet minutes each day. Pick one of these movements today. Just one. Try it and feel what happens. Let your body remind you of its strength, its memory, and its ability to change. And if one of these exercises has already helped you, share your experience in the comments. Your story may be just the encouragement someone else needs to press on. Longevity isn't just about adding years. It is about adding life to the years you have. It begins with how you move today.